Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Denise. Today I want to discuss the importance of letting go of the attachment to your 3D circumstances and detaching completely from what's happening so that you can break this loop and this cycle of allowing your circumstances to determine your state of being. That's where we want to pull the trigger. That's where we want to sweep the rug out from under us, or whatever you want to call it, and shift our beliefs and assumptions. So it's really important to let the 3D circumstances be exactly as they are while you decide they're perfect. And we'll talk more about that. But before I get into it, I wanted to let you know that my Recreating Your Specific Person group coaching is filling up quickly. There are a few spots left. It's coming up this weekend, so if you are considering that, you might want to jump on that. Check out the link below to go get yourself enrolled. I guess that's it. That's all I want to let you know. So, understanding that in manifestation, it is very easy to get caught up in the idea that, well, since I'm the operant power, I can have my circumstances be anything that I want. And I want to point out sort of the paradox or the oxymoron of this, which is that if you as the operant power are saying, I can control my 3D circumstances and these circumstances need to be different because I need to feel a certain way, you're actually not being the operant power. And you're not going to shift your state by doing that. What you're doing is you're reinforcing the assumption and the belief that your 3D circumstances have more power over you. You're reinforcing the assumption and the belief that your 3D circumstances mean you're not getting what you want. So that's another layer of it that I don't know I've really expressed clearly enough in some of these videos when I've talked about this. But I had a subscriber commented, and I explained in depth why it's so important to let go of that notion and that concept. Because I used to think the same thing, like, but I'm the operant power, I can have it exactly how I want it. But it's understanding that in that, what you're doing is you're creating from, I'm not getting what I want. And what happens with our assumptions, are the meanings we're assigning, the things we're believing to be true, what happens with those? They get reflected back, right? They get pushed out and reflected back to us as truth, even though they're not. They're not fact, they're not truth. They're just us being the operant power. They're just our assumptions and beliefs being reflected back to us so that we can look at them and go, wait a minute, do I really want to believe this? Do I want to continue creating this? Or would a new assumption and a new belief serve me better? That's all it is. But it's understanding that, again, that little assumption of, oh no, this is wrong, is what's going to create the further manifested circumstances that you don't want and that you don't prefer. And so this is why I keep trying to urge you guys to just leave it alone. Like, let your 3D be exactly as it is and still decide that it's perfect. Still decide that you're fulfilled, because it's going to shift in a way that you wouldn't have been able to perceive or create or control, that will reflect back that assumption of it's perfect. And it will reflect back that assumption of I am fulfilled. But if you continue to try to change the circumstances because you can and because you're the operant power and because these circumstances are wrong and they shouldn't be here, you're going to perpetuate that loop. You're going to continue to create circumstances that support that. These are wrong. They shouldn't be here. I'm not fulfilled. I'm not getting what I want. This must not be working. I guess this is BS. I guess I'm not the operant power. I guess I can't have it in this area of my life. You're going to perpetuate that and keep pushing that out and keep experiencing it. And so it really is about letting it be. Oh, this thing is happening. It appears to be the exact opposite of what I would prefer. Well, it's there for a reason and it's absolutely perfect, and I'm still fulfilled and I'm still amazing and I'm still the operant power and everything's working out for me. That's power. That's being power, saying it doesn't matter what's being reflected back to me because it's just being reflected back from a previous state or a different state. And again, there's no real past. It's not really previous. It's just a state that I held in a now moment. But it's understanding that there is never anything wrong with what's manifesting. And in our assumption that there's something wrong with what's manifesting, we are going to manifest more of what we believe to be wrong and less of what we believe to be right or preferred or what we would desire. So we really do have to eventually leave it alone. Let it appear the way it's appearing. Let it be whatever it is. Stop putting your effort in changing your circumstances. Put your effort and energy in controlling your own state. Put your effort and energy in making it be neutral, whatever's happening out there. Neutral at least, positive at best, right? Even if it's not what you would want to be happening right now, even if it's not what you would desire to be happening, if you can just shift that concept that it still is perfect, still means I'm fulfilled, it's still working out in my favor, that's what will be reflected back to you. But if you hold on to that, this has to change, this is wrong, I don't like this isn't good, this isn't what I want, that's what's going to be reflected back to you. So it's time to let go of what's happening and continue to declare or command your state of being, irrespective of the circumstances. They're either showing you areas where you have limiting beliefs, or they're showing you more contrast so that you can really decide what you actually want. That's it. That's all they're doing. And usually, if they keep happening and it's around the same circumstance, it's showing you where you have a limiting belief. And usually, we can quantify it down to the only limiting belief it keeps reflecting is that there's something wrong with my circumstances. It's this notion that I'm actually not getting what I want. So if I can sit here while this circumstance is manifesting and just stop making it a thing, just let it be there and still decide I am fulfilled, all my desires are fulfilled, then guess what? It's going to change very quickly and you're going to see that all your desires are fulfilled because that's what you've decided. The reflection can't change until you change. If you put on an outfit and go stand in front of the mirror and you don't like what you see, you can't change it in the mirror. You can't yell at the mirror or look at the mirror and affirm 1,000 times, I don't like this, this needs to change, this needs to change. I like my outfit, I like my outfit, I like my outfit. That's not how it works. You don't script about it. You just go change your outfit. You go put on new clothes. And then you stand in front of the mirror and it's going to reflect back this new outfit. Same thing. The reflection will not change until you do. It will stay the same until you change while it's staying the same. So please stop trying to make the reflection change and stop checking for the change that the reflection has made because that is going to drive you batshit crazy. So I urge you, I invite you, I open and hold space for you, and I will do my best to continue to coach you and motivate you and inspire you to do this. This is where the magic happens. You're not powerful because you can change your circumstances. You're powerful because you decide your state irrespective of your circumstances. That's what makes you powerful. And in that, the circumstances will naturally reflect back this new state of empowerment, this new state of fulfillment, this new state of being the version who's not missing anything, right? If you keep looking at your reality saying, oh, this needs to be different and I don't want any more of this and I want more of this, which I don't have, you're so powerful. You're going to continue to manifest the illusion of lack, but you're manifesting the illusion of lack through the abundance to manifest anything you believe to be true for yourself. So you want to start looking at your reality and being the version of you that knows nothing's missing, that knows nothing needs to be different. Nothing needs to be different. It's perfect, it's perfect, it's perfect. And as you hold that, as you hold that while your circumstances look imperfect, you will release all of the stuff that's been in the way of you having what you would prefer and what you would consider to be perfect. You will no longer attach undesirable meanings to undesirable circumstances. And you will know that everything is just as it's meant to be and it doesn't affect you at all. And you're still exactly who you say you are, which is whole, complete, fulfilled, free, whatever it is you're looking for, whatever words you're using to describe it, because they're different for everybody. But there's my video for today. I hope you all thoroughly enjoyed it, and I will see you during the next one. Bye.